Scorpio. It's a beautiful day. Hence the glasses. My eyes are very sensitive, so I have to block them. Natural light though, gotta love it. No makeup, who dis? I haven't worn makeup for like 10 years. It's liberating, women. Liberating. Sure, yeah, you get pimples for the first little while, blah, 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 whatever. Get over it. Be your most natural, beautiful selves. Because that's what the world wants. My mother wants me to talk about her right now, and I am not going to. She's like, remember? I'm like, no, I hate you. I hate my mother. Oof. I love her, but like deep, deep hate. Ooh. So I don't talk about her. You realize I don't talk about my mother? I usually only talk about my father and my stepmother. My mother I don't talk about because she's the one married to a pedophile, dying of cancer. So shall it be. She's a Scorpio too. Fuck, that's why she wants me to talk about her. Fucking bitch. See how selfish people are? I'm a Scorpio, talk about me. No. Not today! Oh my god, my cards are so funny. I tell you, they just like, oh, I just pick up their energy because they're the ones that have to communicate to me. So I have to listen to what they're saying. I did not do my hair. Is woo! Oh my man, my clip is to the side. This is what a real woman looks like, okay? Clip to the side, no makeup, fucking. This doesn't give a rat's ass. You know what I mean? That's my women. Those are the true feminine energies, okay? True. Not today. And for some reason, my dyslexia never lets me see hand of cards. I always see house of cards. Always. I don't know why. My favorite card game is euchre. I love cards, to be honest. I need to get myself a deck of cards. Thank you. All right, downloaded. Poof. All right. Palm tree in reverse. Just did a little ditty there. Ooh, reverse date. Oh, okay. Okay. What else do we got going on here? Not enough. Whoa, okay. Whoa, coffin. Oh, now I'm getting a heat flash. For some reason, every time, like for the last like couple weeks, every time I've gone to do a reading, I suddenly am so hungry. It is not even funny. I'm like, my stomach just starts rumbling and I'm like, really? Like, I would have ate if I thought I was hungry. Like, I'm not a huge eater, but now I eat really small and like a lot, which helps my metabolism greatly burn off fat, let me tell you. But anyways, I'm like starving right now. And I just ate like a hungry man's breakfast. Like I ate so much this morning. And I am hungry, which is just weird because, like, that's not me. Woo! Okay. Somebody's hungry for something, I swear. Okay. Heat. Woo! I still said house of cards in my head when I was looking straight at hand of cards. So this is like somebody's house of cards, man. I don't know what somebody is about to gamble away, but, you know, palm tree in reverse would be instability. unstable. You know, I heard this thing the other day that was like, this girl was like, you know, if you can't bend, you can't learn how to bend, you'll break. When I went and saw a psychic once, she told me that I was an oak tree because I was very bendy. And I didn't really know what that means. And like what I find is like to be able to bend is to be able to be flexible in life, right? Like if you're that stiff that you can't move for anybody, then yeah, things are going to break you all the time. So I feel like someone's going to take a chance on something because they don't have anything anyways. Okay? And it's not happening today. Okay? It's not happening today. This date isn't happening right now. Okay? But something is being set up. Okay? And why I say that is because right now, somebody doesn't quite understand what their happiness means, okay? How playful they can really be. Like, somebody has to, like, reopen up the kid box to have fun again, okay? And that's a change that they don't... It's almost like somebody taught this person, okay, you're a grown-up. Stop having fun. And now this person's like, I don't know what to do to have fun. I have no idea. And Mad Child is going on tour. And he's going all through Canada. And he's going to be close to where I am. And I actually don't think I'll be able to see him, which really sucks. But I said to myself, my sister said, if you met Mad Child and he asked you what to do in this town, what would you say? And I went, well, there's a really awesome mini putt place. Like, that was my answer. It's this awesome, like, glow-in-the-dark monster place, and it, like, looks fucking super cool, and I'm like, that's where I would take, and for some reason, I feel like Mad Child would actually want to go mini-putting at this place. Like, it looks wicked, okay? It looks sick. Like you have to learn how to do things not drinking, again, like a kid, you know, to have fun again, like a kid. And it comes along with the gift of happiness you give yourself, right? Is to just be free. Like, you realize kids are just free? Like, I used to just see kids walking down the street and they're just like talking to themselves, and I'm like, yep, I know that kind of kid. Like just why not? Like, one kid was having like a stick fight in the air, and I'm like, he's fighting his imaginary friend right now. Like I mean, the abundance that comes out of letting your freak fly, right? Getting back into being a kid again. Because somehow we were told not to be a kid. Like, there was this one time, I think I was like 4 years old. I used to just leave my house all the time because nobody was watching me anyway, so I didn't give a fuck. That's the kind of gangsta kid I was. So I went down to the playground by myself because my dad was probably being an asshole that day, and my sister was God knows where. So I went down to the park by myself for like an hour, and I played in the mud. Like, I mean, I covered myself from head to toe in mud for like an hour. My dad had no idea where I was. Finally, I came home. I was covered from head to toe in mud. He screamed at me so bad. I never got dirty again. Like, I realized the other day when I stepped in a puddle, I went, oh my God. Since that day, 30 plus years ago, my father fucking reamed me out. He fucking spanked me. He whipped me. He fucking screamed at me. All because I went to the park and had fun and got dirty, which is what kids are supposed to do. They're supposed to get dirty. So all of a sudden, I just started wiping everything on my pants. Like, I was like, my hands are dirty. I'm like, oh, pants. Right? Like, I picked my nose, booger, pants. Right? Like, all of a sudden, I'm like, why am I not getting myself dirty? Well, because my father was a fucking asshole and got mad at his kid for getting and having fun at the park. Because he had to clean up after me. Which is what a fucking parent's supposed to do. Sorry, you didn't want to parent today because your kid's waiting over there. Whenever you feel like doing your job again, right? So, brings all this back to somebody feels like they are literally not good enough, okay? Not good enough to enjoy love. And own affectionate, okay? Put this onto you. This is your own love speaking here, okay? Sure, there are psychos and sure there are crazy people out there, okay? But to love yourself, go and get dirty at the playground again. Get your skateboard out and go and fucking put your baggy pants back on and go and be a kid again, right? Go to the park and run around with your dog and get dirty again. Like, something is like, you have to break this mold that just because you're an adult doesn't mean that all your fun gets taken away. Like, oh, because now you get to drink and you get to go places that kids don't get to go. So it's like suddenly age went over being a kid. Like, being a kid was suddenly stupid because you couldn't do all these other things that adults can do. But do you realize adults suck? They are one-minded. They are greedy. They're disgusting. They're perverts. They're cowards. Like, what are human beings not? But those characteristics aren't kids. Like, I could hang out with a 10-year-old easily. Like, what do you want to go and do? Oh my God, this one time I watched my brother's dog forum, and I was so used to talking to my sister's dog all the time that I was just talking to him. He was responding a little bit, but I was like, what do you want to do? Like, my dad was like, watch the dog. We're going, like, we were at the trailer. So I was like, literally just staring at him. Like, I was just staring at the dog. I didn't know what that meant. Watch the dog. Like, I was like 30 years old. I'm like, and then I was like, what do you want to do, Doug? Like, I asked the dog what he wanted to do, and he just sat there. And I was like, okay, I'll just sit here. I don't know what you want to do. Like, I mean, who else would do that? A kid, right? It's like, I feel like my telepathy has like opened up another channel to like all the things that kids want to do. I just can't go on I can't go on roller coasters anymore because I feel like I'm literally going to die. But my sister can. She's like almost 40 years old. She still does all the roller coasters. Like, I can do some of them, but oh my God, I get so fucking nauseous now. And I used to ride those things like a motherfucker. But now I do other ones. Like, I do like water rides. I do things that I can do, like the lazy river. I'm a fucking paraplegic almost. Like, I can't do a lot with my back, right? Like, but my sister can, and she's 40. She doesn't give a shit. Oh man, she was cranking DMX in the car the other day, and all these people were staring at her. And like, technically, to be 40, she should have like 2 kids and be married. But like, no, she's single and bankruptcy and has no kids, and you know, like, living the life. Like, she works a part-time job. It's all she can do mentally. And like, she does what she can do, because that's the thing that I think that people have lost is somebody has stretched you farther than what you were supposed to go. So now you stay there because you think you're supposed to be there, but do you realize that being there, you're probably wasting half your life just like not doing anything, right? And I was just watching The Walking Dead, and these 2 dudes, okay, the two head guys, all right, they're about to beef. They're just about to fight for like no reason. And then the queen comes out and she goes, hey, when's the last time you guys watched a movie? Guns down, everybody chilled, and now they're cool. Like, because I feel like so, like, they just want to bump at you, right? Somebody else is stuck in a position, so they want you to be stuck in that position too. They don't want to see the freedom in your life. They don't want to see how bright and beautiful you are. They just want to see that you're 9 to 5, that you're having a hard time paying off your credit cards like they are, that you outlive, okay, that you fucking spend, you outlive, you outdo your life because you want to be in the next category, but you don't make enough money to be there, but it looks like you make enough money to be there, right? It's all about how people look at you, and like, do you realize that none of those opinions are ever going to matter in the end, right? Like, your neighbor is not going to show up on your deathbed and be like, he kept his lawn cut. Good guy. No, maybe. I mean, he might show up, but that's not how it's based off of, right? It's based off of being able to bend more than what you're used to, right? To get into another mindset, to get out of the whole thing that somebody's created, right? That we all have to be adults. And it's like, I get it. We are adults. Move on. Like, feel like you can only have fun on vacation. What is a vacation? Do you realize that you're probably 10 times fucking more exhausted when you come back from your vacation, right? Because you're not living your life in your life. You just want to go and live it somewhere else because you want to have fun. Well, fuck, live in the moment, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's not going to help anybody. Maybe it's going to save somebody. I don't know. That's the way I see things because I was raised a little differently and then had to break that down and then had to break that down and then had to break that down and then had to spread it apart and then had to burn it all down and then had to build up. Right? Like that's kind of what you got to do. You have to take down each paradigm that you don't agree with until you're just you starting from scratch again. Like what's wrong with that? That's rebirth. That's Phoenix moment. That's, okay, I'm going to drop everything and I'm going to leave some shit behind because if I don't, I'm not really going to like myself anymore. And like, if you don't like yourself, who's going to like you? Right? Like, you got to like yours. I love myself. And like, people either love that or they fucking hate that. And I'm like, sucks to be you if you hate it. Because you might think I'm putting on a front. You might think that this isn't how I am. But honestly, it is. Some guy once, oh my God, I knew him so well. These roofers used to live beside me that I was kind of friends with, and they could see right into my kitchen. And so they would see me cooking every night and apparently dancing. I had no idea they were watching me. These 4 guys used to watch me cook dinner. And I'd be like dancing around. And then one of their outside crew guys was like, Whitney, can I ask you a weird question? I'm like, absolutely. Bring it on. I love weird questions. Do you dance around when you're cooking dinner? I'm like, fucking right, I do. Why? And then I was like, then it clicked in, like, what do you mean? Why would you ask that weird question? He goes, well, 4G. They watch you through the window all the time, and apparently you dance around. And I'm like, that's a characteristic of my life I'm never going to take away. Because I just finally enjoyed cooking. So I'm like, put the music on, crank that bass, and I'm like, stir in the pot, because my parents hated cooking. They were like, fucking dinner. My mom was like, I gotta feed you again. Like, it was so violent. Like meals were violent. My dad, if you weren't sitting at the dinner table at 5:30, you were getting screamed at, right? If Cindy wasn't sitting in her chair watching the news at 6 p.m., you were fucking in shit. Like, dinner was so violent. Meals were so violent. I was told to eat things all the time that I fucking threw up in the bathroom, but because everybody else was eating it, I wasn't anything special. Oh, I'm sorry. Tuna makes me throw up, but let me just go into the bathroom and throw it up behind your back because I'm being told that I'm not special. I'm not special enough to have a different sandwich because Cindy's making tuna. Like, it's so violent, like people would do to children, like they force feed down their throat. So it's like, I don't eat things that I don't like anymore. I don't finish my plate if I'm not done. If I overcook, I fucking overcook. Like, the barrier just came off. And I think that's where it's like, shake it off. Like shake it off. Like whoever told you weren't good enough, you had to keep working, it's because they didn't love you, right? They didn't want to be with you. They didn't want to be anywhere around you. So they were just like, fucking do it yourself and grow up. Be a man. Be a woman. Okay, like, I am one. What else is next? Like, right? So now we got coffin in reverse with sword and the rose. So coffin in reverse. So I kind of feel like this is the unprogramming. Okay. So transition, okay. So it's like it's in reverse, just so that it's a different meaning for me. That's all. So it's almost like this is the unbrainwashing, right? Like this is the moment where the fucking gloves come off, right? Like all that conditioning, everything that you were told, everything that was told to be you on age and stature and blah 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 is all like it's coming off, right? It's like it's a cleansing, it's a cleanse, right? Basically, because this is the truth. This is how you're going to protect yourself for the rest of your life, is knowing that the way you do it is the way you do it. And it doesn't matter how anybody else does it, because you don't care how they do it. So why do you care if they know how you do it and have a problem with it? It's like everybody's going to have a fucking problem about something, right? Because nobody can shut up and just get into their own lives. They have to feed off other people. They have to give their opinion about everything. And it's like, you just can't let people you just can't let them go, because you're obsessed with not being in your own life, right? If people would just stay in their own life, then they wouldn't have ever put this up. Like it's like someone wants to take a risk, right? They want to get into something, but something's telling them that they can't do it because they're not dateable, or they're, not dateable. Are you not dateable? Why? That doesn't seem right. Somebody might have told you you're not dateable, right? Because you aren't flexible enough. You don't take risks. You don't have any boundaries. Well, that's all going to change. It's just because somebody doesn't realize maybe that they can put boundaries up while still having really good, clean relationships. Like, boundaries are very healthy, right? Boundaries allow people to not overstep in your life so then they can stay in your life. People who overstep boundaries are bullies. They want to bulldoze you, right? You put a line up, they cross it, and then they go, well, just move the line. So you move the line. Well, just move the line again. And then you don't always just cater to other people. But why do you care about other people? I mean, they don't want to date you. They're not looking to date you. They're not looking to do anything with you. So why not change your entire fucking life? Hypothetically speaking, I don't know. Right? Like, it's like something is the key to something. Something is the truth. Right? And I think it's knowing that the whole part of life is a risk. Everything is a risk. Oh my God, going up and talking to somebody is a risk, right? Like, I mean, this whole COVID experience has also made people super freaked out even more to like talk to another person, let alone hang out with another person, right? So it's like, I feel like a lot of things have to settle now. Like, now that we are kind of hoping that it doesn't happen again and we're just going to all be left alone, it's like, I feel like a lot of change is going to happen. Like, whoever wants to get back into their skin again, that's the thing. It's like someone else has been wearing your skin, right? And that's about taking confidence away from you, right? Like, and if you are kind of childish in a way, then that just allows some spice in your life. That allows you to enjoy your life. And if somebody doesn't want you to enjoy your life, it's because they're not enjoying theirs, right? They say that for 20, 30 years you have to be pissed off and angry. It's like, says who? Right? Just because you might have made some choices that you don't like, right? Because people make a lot of choices that at the end of the day they're not fucking happy with, but they're stuck with. So of course they're going to want you hating your life. They hate theirs. Haters want other haters around, right? So I feel like there's this huge transition happening with probably a lot of people, and a lot of things are going to change in the way you think about yourself. New beginnings on who you truly are. Hope it helps. Peace.